Hello, my loves. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome into this video for the new moon in Libra. For those who are new, it's great to have you here. I do have an introductory video if you want to know how to get the most out of these readings. It's not necessary, but it is a wonderful tool for you if you feel called to watching that. For those who are not new, hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure to be here to support all of you, and I'm so excited to get into these readings for this new moon. So let's talk a little bit about what the new moon energy is. So the new moon is when it's a beginning phase. So this is the beginning of the energies of Libra, because the new moon is happening in the sign of Libra. The Libra archetype, as we discussed in the Libra solar readings, if you did not watch your reading for the Libra season, I do recommend going ahead and doing that. There's a lot of valuable information there. You may have more than one reading, and it was just a really fun connection with the Super Attractor deck affirmations. So the Libra archetype, if you didn't watch the Libra solar season readings, is all about balance. It's about relationships, beauty, harmony, and diplomacy. So it's the archetype of the scales. That's the symbol of the Libra vibration. So when we're talking about this newness, this new energy, this new vibration, it's going to be in the realm of the Libra archetype. There's going to be a new balance, new diplomacy, new harmony, new relationships that are going to be supported with this lunar phase. So the lunar phase will go from the time that the new moon happens on September 25th till when the next new moon happens on October 25th. So this is the cycle that we're talking about here. So when I say the lunar phase, this is what I'm talking about. The lunar phase that we're in right now is from September 25th to October 25th. So the new moon is going to be happening at 5:54 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be happening in 2 degrees, 49 minutes of Libra. There's going to be 2 readings for everybody. Their first reading is going to align for where the moon was when you were born. So on your birth chart, you're going to be looking for this symbol, and you're going to be looking for which sign this symbol of the crescent moon is in. If you don't know what I'm talking about, have no fear. I also created a tutorial video for how to find your birth information on astro.com. It's a really powerful tutorial. It is about a 20-minute video, but once you watch it, I feel that you'll be more connected to your chart. You'll be able to look at it with confidence and be able to find some of these things, these planets, these orientations that maybe you hadn't known before. If you have questions after you watch that video, please let me know. So you're going to be watching the video for where your moon was when you were born, and you're going to be watching for the house that Libra 2 degrees 49 minutes occurs in your chart. Again, if that doesn't make sense, don't worry. I talk about how to read the degree points on a birth chart in this video. So you want to watch these 2 videos, where the moon was when you were born, where Libra is right now when the new moon happens, because that's the area of our lives that's going to be most affected by this new energy. This Libra archetype is focusing us in this one house, wherever it was when you were born. So this is an important alignment for you as well. Don't worry if you're not in the right video right now. You can go look that up and then go navigate to the right video. You can skip through this introduction because they're all the same. All right. Let me see what else we have here before we dive in. Yes. So if you want to support me, there's many ways to do that. I have a chakra meditation service. It's a weekly meditation on a different chakra every week, and it's only $14.40 a month. It's on the app WhatsApp, so you do have to have that in order to access the meditations. You can sign up at devotedandvulnerable.com/services, which is also how you can find any of my other services. I am going to be offering individual card readings coming up here soon, so just contact me if you are interested in those. You can also like, comment, and share this video to support me. And you can contribute financially at paypal.me/devotedvulnerable. Link is in the description if you feel called to offer up a financial contribution for this guidance that's coming through. All right, my loves, let's get into your individual readings. This reading is for you if the moon was in Capricorn when you were born, and or if 2 degrees 49 minutes of Libra shows up in your 10th house. Welcome in. We're going to be getting guidance with the Faery Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. If you have not already taken a deep breath, called in your support team, and opened your heart to receiving the information that's most supportive for you at this time, please do that. And we will find out what card is for you. Oh, I love this one. Carry me home. Support. Time to be carried. Allow others to help. Number 27 will help affirm this message for you, this lunar phase. Let's see what they've got for us. True love is a dance of giving and receiving, and this time it is your turn to receive, to be carried, and to be supported. So expect someone to make your concerns their concerns. Feel and know the love of the fairies through the intense love of another, which is peaceful and soothing to the soul. Feel their strength and love, and feel the sweetness of allowing their support. Close embrace, delicious submission to love. Beautiful message here. It's very simple, very short, very sweet. But the message is, let yourself be carried. Let yourself receive. You have given so much. And this is a world of balance. Libra is the sign of balance. So it really wants you to balance out your giving with receiving this lunar phase. We're going to get specific for how that relates to your moon alignment here. So if you are here for the house alignment, just scroll ahead for that, okay? So the moon was in Capricorn when you were born. The moon represents our emotions in astrology, and the sign it was in represents how the emotions express. So your emotions express themselves through the archetype of the mystical sea goat of Capricorn, which is patient, ambitious, determined, responsible, and resourceful. Wow. So this is the energy of getting things done. The Capricorn archetype like takes one step after another, keeps plugging away, keeps going after their goals, and it feels like there's just been so much giving, so much doing, that you're being invited to just receive, to surrender to the receiving energies and to get the gifts from that, right? They say you can't pour from an empty cup. It's time to fill the cup with the love of another, to trust that the love of another is genuine, that it's coming in to support you, and to know that you're not going to, that your ambitions are not going to suffer from this surrender, that you are actually supporting yourself in going after what you want by allowing yourself to receive. There's also this patient energy here. So your heart can be very patient and as it waits for what it wants. And this is a period of waiting. This is a period of receiving. Or maybe everything that you've been working for is finally there. You're finally at the top of the mountain and it's time to just enjoy it, to take in the view, to meditate, to receive the magic of that energy of the top of the mountain. Because this Capricorn is like climbing and going through impasses that seem impossible. It's like doing the unthinkable, and it's the energy of climbing the mountain. You're at the top of the mountain right now, okay? Let yourself rest and receive. Or maybe you're at a nice breaking point where there's a nice view, but you still have more of the mountain to climb. But it's time to rest and reset and receive. If there is a lover in your life, definitely open to receiving their support. Ask for their support. Indicate that you need to receive, or just share like, I got this advice from this girl online and she's inviting us to shift our dynamic so that I receive from you, and just see where that conversation goes, right? Definitely check out which house this information is relevant for you. So where 2 degrees, 49 minutes of Libra shows up in your chart, to find out where in your life you're being invited to receive more and what the additional card and guidance is for you to help you in that area of your life. Okay? I think that's all I have for you. The message is short. It's very, very sweet. Please let yourself receive. Please let me know how this resonates with you. Let me know if you have questions. And until the next video, and as always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste. So 2 degrees, 49 minutes of Libra is pinging your 10th house. The houses always represent the where of our astrological story. So where this new moon is focusing you is in the house of ambition. This is career, society, reputation, power, and influence. Very interesting that you're being invited into receive when it comes to this area of your life. You're being invited to receive through... You're being invited to let yourself receive in your career, to let your ambitions be supported through the reception of love of another. And through this receiving the love of another, you are going to be supported in your ambitions, in your career, in your reputation, in your influence. This is the area of your life that's going to be magnified by this moon and by this catch me vibration, carry me home vibration. That's the energy here. But if you got that catch me card, there was a double message for you there. Yeah, I don't have much more for you here, 10th house, because this message is just very short and sweet. Maybe it's not a romantic partner that you're receiving from. Maybe it's a business partner that you're allowing to carry you for a while. And just trusting that that's aligned, that there's nothing wrong with going into receptive mode. It's necessary at times. Libra is the energy of balance, like I said, and this is about being balanced in your giving and receiving. So if you've been giving a lot to your career, giving a lot to the people who you're working with closely on your ambitions, it's time to receive from them. It's time to allow yourself to be carried. Yeah? And it doesn't mean you're weak. It means that you're valuable and someone else is valuing you enough to take the load off of you for a while, because there's gifts in them being able to step up into that role, and there's gifts in you being able to step into the reception role. Yeah? Let me know if you have questions, okay, 10th housers? But that's all I really have for you. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know what resonates. And as always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.